Filmmaker Rohit Shetty attended writer and journalist Jyoti Shelar's book launch named Bhais of Bengaluru, along with renowned writer Hussain Zaidi at Tidal Waves in Mumbai. During freewheeling chat with the two writers, Rohit Shetty slated that he finds mafias and gangsters as intelligent people. Rohit Shetty also talked about web series and making films on gangsters and dons, and shared some funny incidents which happened with his staff.
Me and Hussain sir go a long way because we've met a lot of times, discussed a lot of things, and I'm a fan of his work. The strange part, let me tell you, the moment I came here and sat, I realized that it's Bhais of Bengaluru, chief guest Rohit Shetty. So I had the privilege to read the book because Jyoti, Hussain Bhai came to my office one day that I thought just a generic meeting or a conversation which we regularly have. So he said, Jyoti has written a book, and by then I had not met Jyoti, so I was like, okay. And she's written a book on underworld and Bangalore underworld basically. So I was like, oh, quite interesting. And she would like to meet you. And then enters this girl. So I was like, you went to Bengaluru? She's like, yes. You stayed there alone? She said, yes. For 6 months? She said, yes. Quite confident, and I'm really proud that I'm sitting next to a brave girl like Jyoti. And she was so cool about it, like her whole attitude was like, yeah, so what, like. And then, one thing after when you read the book, and we all are into Netflix and Amazon now, that's the beauty of any book, because when you see a film, you're watching a vision of a director. What the director is trying to tell you, the story is trying to tell you, or the characters are enacting and moving the story forward. Whereas when you read a book, you become the director. And so it's like, it's so interesting when you read this book. It will be like you're watching a series on Netflix. Everybody will have their own point of view. Wow. Everybody will, and one thing will happen in Mumbai is that all the remaining Bhais who have left from Mumbai underworld, they'll be in an ego. When you read the book and you realize, as she said, that they have turned into white collars and they're still there in Bengaluru. Some are running newspapers, some have become hoteliers, some have become producers, I believe, and they are living happily. They were that smart. And it's an amazing book. As Hussain Bhai said, that the germ, if you see, whether if you have read other books of Hussain Bhai about Mumbai Dons, basic of underworld, the birth of underworld or of a Don is similar. Either it is politics, or either it is revenge, or either it is that they are in need of money. There, Mumbai also had wrestlers. There also you see they had wrestlers who have turned into henchmen and then Don. Power game, politics, fight for religion, fight for a language, and it's amazing. It's like when I read the whole book, it was, for me, it's like I've seen for free, I've seen 10 episodes on Netflix on Bhais of Bengaluru. It's that well written. So I'm really proud of you, Jyoti. Thank you so much. My CEO, George Cameron, and many of my staff, when I fire them a lot, 3 days later they'll tell me, you should do a film on Don, sir. You should do a film on Underworld. You'll do really good. But it's
so
quite.
They only see the incarnation of Don in you.
So, but it's quite. I do always feel like making a movie on or a web series on something like this. It's quite interesting and intriguing because at the end of the day, they are intelligent people.
True.
It's not that they are, some dumb who's tried to do something. When you read it minutely and their characteristics, they are businessmen, they are calculative, just doing the wrong thing.